And make sure that looks okay.
Yep, we're
So
there.
we're there. Hey guys, welcome back. Because I do not know what's on the stream now. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Just a peek.
Just a peek. Yeah, just a peek at it in a second. Okay, guys. You guys got the horde is approaching you. So you've seen different skeleton hands trying to climb onto the deck, reaching over. You guys let out your initial strikes, lightning and the flamethrower shot from Kayla's gun, Eldritch cannon, and top of the round is Larcanus.
Looks good. You want to scroll a little bit on the...
I'm attuned, yeah.
Oh, let me make sure you guys. You would be attuned to your item by now. Yes.
There you go.
And, they're on the deck now.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. First one, closest one. We're gonna try out this new stick.
Alrighty. As you run up on it, you try to just start swiping away at the different skeletons coming up. Roll to hit.
That's 22 to hit.
22 hits.
There you are. And that's 10 on the first hit.
Nice.
D8. And let me do one more. Yeah, one more strike with the stick.
Go for it.
Oh, come on, man. So 13.
13 just like you go to swipe at it and just a bunch of the skeletons just grab your quarterstaff and push it back. You seemingly don't hit any of them. There's just a lot of them coming up on top of the deck that you're just trying to swipe down at.
And we're going with the Fury of Blows now. Let's punch into the...
Oh, nice.
Go for it.
Oh, man. Let's go with... That's a 16?
16 to hit? You hit. You get a few of them.
Yep. Nice. That's 5 for the first hit.
Okay.
Oh, damn, that sucks. That one's a 13. That one misses.
Yeah, 13 misses. That you don't you sweat. You try to hit down. You just hit more. You hit water. No skeletons.
All right. Yep, and that's it for me.
Okay. Bring it over to Connor.
Okay. So Connor is going to get as close as he can to the skeletons, and he is going to cast, if I can get my sheet to show stuff, he's going to cast Sword Burst.
Sword Burst. Alrighty. You should be able to move your guy.
Okay. So I'm going to move right up. Sorry, Larcanus. Everybody's going to get hit, but I'm not worried about it. So that cast at will does 2d6 damage to anything in 5 feet.
All right.
So whomsoever is in my area of effect gets hit.
So Larcanus, go ahead and roll those 2d6. You roll 2d6.
It's a dex save.
It's a dex save.
Yeah, so that's 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. And if they save, do they take half?
It doesn't say. Let me look. You create it. Spells damage increase 6. Blah 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 blah. All other creatures must do it save or take 1 force damage. So it doesn't say anything about half damage. It looks like it's just save or not save.
Okay.
If
cool.
you save, you no damage.
Okay. So the horde, what's the DC?
14.
14. Horde fails the save. Bless you.
Thank you.
And so they take 10. You start describe how your spell looks.
Yeah, so I just cast the spell and blades shoot out from each side of me, spinning around my body, cutting into everything surrounding me completely. Shining blades just ripping apart skeletons and throwing them into the air.
All right. Larcanus, did you get that save?
No.
And
Larcanus also takes some of those blades.
Like I'm
10.
I don't expect it at all. I'm like I'm just finished missing something. I'm like, wait, Where these knives come from?
I'm envisioning them as like the blade rifts from Hades.
Yeah. Woo. I was thinking that if you guys ever saw Advent Children, the horrible Final Fantasy VII movie, how he has swords dancing around him.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Taking
That
on.
does it for my turn.
Okay.
We liked that movie when it came out.
Yeah, I remember liking it too.
We
And
liked
then I saw it again, and I was like, oh no,
Yeah.
this sucks.
No, this is really bad. We just like the fact that Cloud is here with all of his swords. That's amazing.
That's amazing. I get to
That's-
see
wow.
Cloud. I get to
And
see Cloud.
Sephiroth, and oh my god, wow. And that's
Yeah.
it. That was what we cared about.
Yeah, we'll geek out about Final Fantasy VII for a minute after this, but because I'll talk. I will talk about some Final Fantasy VII.
Dude, I just beat the remake on stream. That's
Man,
one of the first
bro.
things I beat on stream.
Bro.
Nice.
Saga,
Yeah.
you're up.
All right, I'm gonna just wildly swing my axe into a crowd of skeletons.
There you go. Go for it.
Recklessly, because like I really want to crit on these guys. That's gonna be a 23 to hit
23 hits.
for 15 points of damage,
Nice.
and then second attack is. Come on, Reckless. Ah, so close. Oh, wait, do I crit on a 19? No, I don't crit on a 19. Sad. Whatever 19 plus 9 is, 28 to hit
That hits.
Thank goodness.
for 9 points of damage.
9.
And then I need a dex save from the horde of skeletons.
Sorry,
Alrighty.
how much damage was I taking from those knives from Connor again?
You took 10.
10. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so they rolled a 14,
So they fail and they take 4 points of lightning damage.
and the lightning still courses through the water, shocking the ones that are still trying to climb aboard. And yeah, is that
That's my turn. And I guess I would have moved like here at the beginning of my turn to be able to reach them. I'm still on the boat, but the squares are not showing that.
Oh,
I'm there-ish.
no problem. Okay, just getting. Oh my god, it's so nice to have internet again.
Hooray!
Yeah.
I don't have to use my use my phone. Alrighty, so that takes it on down to Keyleth, and Keyleth is just going to pull out her pistol, flip it back over, and the spider's gonna go along it, go into a smaller ball inside the barrel. She aims it, and boom, baby! She just starts firing into the swarm as they're approaching deck. Ooh, that's a 23 to hit, and even better. And you just see her plop a skeleton skull just disappears as her bullet just fires in. As it takes 10 piercing damage, which will do it. Let's see. Do you have any bonus actions? And yeah, how many of those can you do a day? Hold on. Conditions. Yeah, that'll do it for her turn for now. And that will take it on down to the swarm. And the ones that you guys have been hitting down, just keeping at bay, another chunk of the horde just starts running, and they just kind of start walking on top of their companions that are in the water. Just start walking on top of them, crawling on top of them, giving themselves a little bit extra height as they swarm the boat. enveloping you guys in it, and they are just now going to start swiping and attacking at you guys. Let's see. So this is more of a group hit. So you guys all tell me if this hits. Ooh, that's a horrible roll. That's a 10. Doesn't hit anyone, right? You guys, they're just trying to swipe at you, kick at you. You guys are just kind of ducking, dodging, and moving around.
Also, tipsy sway.
Go for that tipsy sway, sir.
Yes.
Go. Oh, yes. Hold on. Let me roll.
More of a skeleton
That's whatever
takes
damage.
itself.
Yeah. I like it. I like it. Oh, no, it's a D8. These guys are D8 motherfuckers. Okay.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Damage
10.
yourselves.
That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. You guys are like all back to back, and you guys ducking and dodging, moving around. You see Arcanus now in a very familiar, full-on drunken master sway, just ducking, dodging, moving around, pushing the other ones into another, like just allowing the swords to hit the other skeleton behind him with axe. He's in an element right now. And they get a second
Thinking
attack.
about my master. Angry.
That's 18 to hit.
Yeah.
That is.
That everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, give me 1 second.
Because you got magic.
So I'm gonna add 4. Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That matches my AC, so I get hit.
You get hit? 18? Okay.
Wait, you said.
Oh, that
I'm
last one
enchanted.
missed, right?
The first one missed.
First one missed.
Okay. I wanted to riposte on that miss.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Just two more damage.
2 more.
Or wait, no, I'm sorry. I do a melee attack against it.
Go for it.
I add the damage.
You also said I had some add-ons because I had Artificer enchant my stuff.
Yeah, it's a +1 to your attack.
Okay.
Also an extra +1 because the bracers of defense add 2, and it's an extra +1 because Kayla's the one who did them, right?
Yes.
So I did a. That's an 11 to hit.
11 to hit. Okay. 11 misses.
Okay. So no riposte.
Okay. You're parrying the blows in that first wave, but you're not able to really capitalize on it because there's just so many of them around you guys, and they're going to strike at you guys. No, not terrible. Not terrible. That's a 9, 10. You guys all take 11 slashing damage as the horse starts swiping and cutting and cleaving at you guys. Oh, let me also minus that from Keyleth's. Oof. You are not that strong. But and that takes it. That's the swarm. Back to you, Larcanus.
All right. Let's see. Damn. I want to see if I could like. Damn, I don't hurt the boat. Never mind. I want to use my acid, but I don't want it to like mess up the boat. I don't want to run the risk of that happening. I would hate myself.
Look at you guys knowing what I would do to you.
I know.
Yeah,
exactly.
Kayla would tear you limb. from
Kayla would. Her next
limb.
shot would be at you. She would.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, I was going for a stick attack. Am I adding on to this 7? Or I just want to make sure. You double check for me? What
Let me see.
So the normal. What's your dex modifier?
it's a 7 right now.
Just your dex, just straight
No,
dex.
yeah, your dexterity. What's the plus?
Oh, my dexterity modifier. It's a +3.
Plus-
Okay, so 3 plus your proficiency bonus, which is 7, and then the staff has a +1 bonus, so it's a +8 to hit.
So it should be 8. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll make sure I'll give you I'll write up a nice little homebrew one for you. Sorry, I didn't have that ready for you.
You can just edit the bonuses
Yes, you
in
can.
D&D Beyond, and I
Beyond.
can walk you through that after, Sean, if you want.
Okay, you know what? In the custom portion, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, you can just add a. Hang on. So equipment, if you go to the thing, or if you go to the actions section, you click on the weapon that you want to change, and then you go to customize. To hit bonus, just add a 1 there, and in the notes, just say like enchanted by Caliph or something like that, so that you know what it's from.
And now I know how to do that too. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you so much for doing that, Ellen. Because
I gotcha.
I really appreciate that.
I had a Vorpal sword that just like wasn't working for one of my barbarians for a while, so I've gotten very good at messing around with D&D Beyond to make attacks work.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay, so yeah, that first attack misses. I'm sure of it. It's a 13.
13. 13 does miss the horde. You're hitting at them, but they're just so many of them. They just jump right back at the same time, missing that wide swing you made.
One more.
Okay.
That was a good one. That's that's a 27.
27 hits.
Right. Oh, get out of here. Freaking a 4 for damage.
Oof.
Chose to roll the D8 and it screwed me. And this
What was that damage again?
4.
4. All right. You plop one in his chest and kind of go right through it and then pull it out. So you take a rib, but there's still plenty of them around you guys.
Sheesh. I gotta go into patient defense. I'm at 39 health right now.
Okay.
Chunked me a little bit.
Okay. Moving on over to Connor.
Okie dokie. So Connor is going to just attack with the rapier.
Sweet.
And that is a barking dog. Hello. 16 to hit.
16. 16 hits.
Boys, come here. It's okay. Listen, we get packages every week. Can you relax? Good boys. Don't worry about this. You guys got it, okay? They're so terrified of you. You're so scary. All right. So we got a 7 piercing damage and 2d6 of fire damage. That's 6 additional fire damage.
6. Nice.
7 piercing, 6 fire.
As the flames kick off, start lighting some of the tattered clothes on the skeletons, and you swipe out. You swipe outwards, and you cleave off a few heads in the pathway. Again, there's more. The swarm just keeps enveloping you. There's still plenty of it left, but you guys are battering your way through, and seemingly you guys have already taken off a good chunk, like a whole third of the group that's fighting you already.
Okay. Let's see. I think so I'm gonna swing again. That is a 13 to hit.
13 misses.
How though? Okay.
You seemingly you swipe out. They're skeletons. You hit the shield. Swipe around. It just kind of doesn't bother them. They move aside. You try to pierce through it, but there's no flesh anymore, so it just literally goes nothing but air.
Okay.
All the while trying to keep a healthy distance from each one.
That will do it for Connor's turn.
Okay. And Saga, you're up.
Alrighty.
You can't even hear. You know your friends are fighting, but it's the sound of the clatter of the skeletons is just so deafening that you're just in the full throes of battle. I don't hear you anymore. Is it just me? Is Ellen gone, or am I the only one not able to hear
I
her?
think she froze.
Yep, frozen.
Okay, good. I'm so worried that it's me. I'm now petrified that it's me for every conceivable thing.
And you're like, good. It's Ellen.
Oh, good, it's her. I'm glad it's her, not me.
Good, okay.
But yeah, I mean, you guys are in the throes now. What in this mayhem about as we wait for Ellen to pop back over. Or what witty one-liners are you guys saying back and forth that you guys are nearby and you're yelling? You guys any lines towards one another?
Connor is not feeling confident right now. he's not witty one-lining the skeleton horde.
Larcatus,
So
you're
as that happens,
I'm in patient defense and like, we can handle this. These guys are all bones. You know?
Saga's just come in
Okay.
with 26 to hit.
okay. 26 to hit. That hits.
And that'll be 9 points of damage.
Nice.
And then coming in again with the axe. All right, I'm doing reckless, so that's an advantage. Doesn't matter, 25 to hit.
25 hits.
All right, and that'll be 15 points of damage.
15.
And then we'll need a dex save
Nettie.
from the Horde of Skeletons.
That's 10.
That fails, so that is going to be 8 points of lightning damage.
Nice. That's the most. I think that's the most lightning damage you've ever
That's the
done.
most lightning damage I've ever done.
And like as you guys see this raging barbarian 5'2", and she just swipes up, wrecking him through, and then a massive lightning courses through, and it just shocks like the 4 or 5 skeletons that are around her. And you guys almost feel like you're in your element here. This kind of massive melee battle. And bring it on over to Keyleth, as she is going to switch back over to her pistol, taking out another spider. The spider clamps onto it. She kind of moves the cogs over, and through her pistol, she casts Scorching Ray. And you see 3 rays of fire hurled at a target within range. You can hurl them at one target or several. Ooh, nice. Where's my dice? So the horde. Let's see. Scorching Ray. Let me first roll the hit. Ooh, nice. 18. So, not much. So the horde takes 6 fire damage. And she goes back. Okay. All right. Well, I got some more for you anytime. I got plenty of pistols right here for you. And that does it for her turn. The horde is now time for the horde's turn. Seemingly, you guys have done so much damage. It's now to a third of what it was at. So you guys took a big chunk of it out. That's a 16 to hit everyone but Larcanus, because you're on patient defense. So it's a 9 to hit you, but 16 to hit everyone else. Does that hit?
Sorry, what was that?
16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm going to use my reaction for defensive duelist to add 4 to my AC.
Okay, and so they'll roll damage for Saga.
That's a miss, right?
Well, Saga just stepped away for a sec. That's cool. So
It's a miss.
she's the only one who took
They missed
damage.
me.
So you guys, so 10 for Saga, but what's up?
Now use Tipsy Sway again.
Oh, you're good. They missed. Oh yeah, so yeah, Tipsy Sway.
Yeah,
So
because
they
they
missed you.
messed
So
up.
you're gonna try to continue to take out more of the horde. Go for it.
Yeah. You have to do saving.
Yes, you're right.
Well, man, I'm.
Oh no, they just take damage to each other, right?
Yeah, it's whatever damage I guess was gonna hit me or
Yeah.
yeah.
So they take so you make some of that horde take additional 10 damage as it just starts running right through them, and you're dodging and you're hitting them, making them hit each other, tipping one over so it falls on top of another one, and the bones just kind of scatter around. Connor, you like as they're starting to swipe at you, you just get into full defensive mode, and you're just parrying each blow, dodging around them, and hitting their swords away with their sloppy They're sloppy techniques. They're just hacking and slashing, easy enough for you to parry and move off to the side. And Saga, you take 10 slashing damage as you're swinging around, but some of them are coming up, doing half that damage as slashing as you are raging. And yeah, and that does it for the Swarm's turn, as you guys have taken it down to but a third, so that's only one hit they can do. Larcanus, it is your turn.
Cool. Let's finish off this horde, man. Stick. Ooh, that's over 20. That's like a 26.
That hits.
We're gonna go D8. Ooh, yes, and that's 11 to hit. That's damage right there.
11 damage. Nice.
Yeah. Another hit. Ooh, and that's a 28 for that hit. Oh yeah.
That hits.
And that damage is a 6.
Nice.
And I have, what are they looking like?
You're getting down to a handful of them now. You're getting down to a good handful. There's still a lot of them, but you can count.
Knocking them back. Okay,
You're knocking them back.
Flurry of blows now.
Flurry of blows. Roll.
That's 17.
17 hits.
Nice. That's 6 for damage.
Start clipping away, punching our head clean off. Makes a good distance.
Second hit. That's 18. Nice.
Nice hits.
And that's a 5 for damage there.
Even better. Kick another one's ribcage clean off. It flies out. And that does it for you. Connor, you're up. There's only a handful. Like, you guys kind of each have your own circle of skeletons. Again, looking very few. Some of them have arms missing. Other ones have barely able to stand up.
All right. So Connor is going to just swing with his flame tongue rapier to finish off. So that is a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
And we will do a D8 damage. Some of that D8. All right. That's 6 plus 5 piercing. That's
How you want to do it?
Oh, yeah. So Connor is going to just grip the flame tongue rapier, focusing in on the flames and just stabbing through the bottom of the head of one skeleton, flinging the skull off the tip into another skeleton's head, slicing another one in half and kicking the rib cage into another, just trying to use them against themselves as he battles through the last of the horde.
And with that final kick out of the last skeleton back into the swampy abyss, you guys have cleared the chunk of the horde.
That was fun.
Fun.
Well, at least we're all alive.
Are y'all dead?
No,
think
we're
so.
alive. Come on out.
And the doors open, and you see Poke peek his head out. He blows out a big chunk of smoke. Now look, calm fuck up. Thank you. That's 2 I owe you.
Remember that.
Well, I mean, we did sort of drag you into this in the first place.
Sick king, I'll get fuck up all around here. So, do what you gotta do. All right, can we get the fuck out?
I agree. Let's move.
Yep.
The sooner we get
I
out
want
of
as
here, the
much
better.
distance between us and them as possible.
I agree. Come on, babies. And you see the mechanical skeletons start going into the abyss, start moving the gears around, and your ferry starts moving along as you guys have survived a piece of the Agua Cortez horde. And alrighty, so that's on that note. You guys move along. That was the that was beginning of your morning, actually, if I recall. That was at the end of the watch. The day is beginning to break. Let me move you guys back over.
We're fighting skeleton. Day.
And so, you guys, you got a little bit of a moment. You guys you have about the better part of the day until you reach the part where it's then time to take the rowboat to the keep. And on that note, what would you guys, is there anything you would like to discuss or do as you guys trek the next chunk of the day?
So Connor's gonna be a little feeling the fatigue of the night before. He's gonna go to Saga. He's like, have you rested at all, Saga? You didn't wake me from my watch last night.
I couldn't sleep. Figured you should just rest if you were able to.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for any of us, but you're not very helpful if you're too tired to be able to kill anything, and I have a feeling we're going to need a lot of that going forward, so just do your best. Try and get some rest. I'm going to do the same.
Yeah, once we get back to the keep, I guess. I couldn't leave Jago.
Yeah.
As the battle's off and it's just really worn on you as you realize you've gone a whole day of sleep. Now you just went into a massive battle. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution is like pretty low for a barbarian. Let's see what that is. 15.
15.
13, sorry, I'm distracted.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Do what you gotta do. So 13, that's a pass. You pass. You just realize, okay, I just need to sit down for a sec and take some deep breaths. You know, noticing you were very nearly on the cusp of another exhaustion point, but you powered through. You still are only one exhaustion down. As you guys trek along, Keyleth. Okay, well, seems to be on course. Doesn't look like there's much else out this way. Luckily, we're now on the area where it's mostly creepy crawlies this way. No towns or anything other than my little shack. So we should be good. Who's hungry?
Oh my god, yeah. I'm starving.
All right.
I don't think I remember the last time I ate.
Yeah, you guys have been kind of running on fumes.
Yeah.
I don't want to be rude. What do you is there anything you need from your friend?
I hadn't even thought of it. What does Jago have?
We need the ring.
Is that even going to really help anymore? I don't think that it ever did anything to begin with. I mean, well, I suppose it doesn't hurt.
I don't want him in my head.
Fair enough.
Okay. So you guys walk in to the room, and again, last time you were in this room, you saw exhausted, nearly starved to death, Barrett and Kith. Now it's quiet. You see a massive barrel in the far corner, knowing that was Jalgo's possessions of his recent purchase from Poke, and you see a dead bugbear, just kind of arms crossed, seemingly cleaned in full armor, his pack right next to him, his ring on his finger.
So I'll go up and I will crouch down and I'm just going to kind of hold his hand for a minute. And I say, I'm so sorry, Jago. I wasn't fast enough. I wasn't brave enough. I didn't I didn't take good enough care of you. I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry that I'm taking this. But we're going to use it and we're going to get you back. At least we'll try.
So Connor's gonna make his way over to the barrel and dig around looking for some premium rage that he could take with him.
You see, there's a good top layer, premium rage. As he spent a significant amount of money, of this over 200 platinum. You see, 5 premium rage.
I'm gonna take all of them.
Alrighty. That was in the barrel. Alrighty. Larkane, is there anything you want to do?
I actually wanted to take one of those rages, but I want to do it secretly.
You can give me a sleight of hand to see if you can pickpocket. You see, you can, before he realizes there's only 4.
Damn. Nope.
What you roll?
6.
6. So you see, Connor, you see Larcanus try to creep his hand over to grab a bottle of rage.
I'm gonna hold one up. You know, you can ask. I'm just gonna hand it.
Okay. May I? Need for a certain master of mine's later on.
Honestly, I think we all might need it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna hold up the rest of them, and I'm gonna just say to Saga, I'm taking these for you. Not just to help protect ourselves if we need to defend ourselves from you, but you might be able to utilize these. I don't normally condone the use of such things, but we're no longer in a competition for glory. We're in a fight for our lives. And if it means destroying ourselves, I'd hate for it to come to that, but it might.
What do you think my power is, if not destructive? You think I need more of that? More anger? More that clouds my judgment?
I don't know what we need, Saga. But I know that right now, we're at our wit's end. We are literally falling apart. We have barely anything to grasp to. Any advantage that we can manage, to me, is worth it. And I hate to say it, but Lomér is at stake. Your family's lives are at stake. This entire continent, and who knows what else is at stake. There's more riding on this than just our egos.
You don't think I know that, Connor?
Well,
You don't think I know that my home and my family are at stake in all of this? I don't know where my brother is. I am looking at my friend's body and I don't know if my brother's even alive. And you're lecturing me about what's at stake?
which is why I'm bringing these potions. If you need one, we have them.
I'm sorry. All right, we need everything we can get our hands on right now. You're right. I'm sorry I yelled at you, and I'm so sorry I hurt you with my lightning earlier.
That's all right. I stabbed Larcanus. It happens.
And you did knock me out recently.
I did do that too. Sorry. Though I'll say that was kind of brought on to yourself by you. I'm not going to take full credit on that one.
And that's why, I mean, I can't risk that happening again. I need to. What if that axe had control of me when we were near Jago? Connor, what if I'd been the one who killed him?
Well, I'm glad that didn't happen. And honestly, between us, we might be able to subdue you again if you do lose it. But as long as Alacorte is on the ground dead, it won't really matter too much to me at that point. Sorry to rope you into that there, Larcanus. I hate to sacrifice you for the greater good, but honestly, at this point, I don't really have much else to live for except for maybe the greater good, so I might as well do a decent job of it on my way through.
Understandable. I got a bone to pick with that guy. He used necromancy on me.
So there you
It
go.
wasn't even a fair fight.
Agreed. So, every advantage. That's where I'm at.
And we don't split up. Never again. I'm not letting either of you out of my sight.
Okay? Arms interlocked into the future. Let's go.
As you guys have your arguments, your understandings, your camaraderie, towards the later end of the evening begins to happen as the afternoon to evening sun's on his dip down. You approach where the bayou seems to be ends, and now you get into more of a thick muck right before you see the outwards part of the ocean. The ferry kind of goes into this small little bank amongst the trees where this a tiny little hut is, and a very, very small little stream about 10 feet wide that goes into the ocean. And you see Keyleth starts getting the rowboat ready. And she's, well, you guys can just have it. It's not going to do me much good right now. I'm going to need to get more rowboats anyway. And it seems like you got to take your friend with you. And he might take up a little bit more space. Me and Polk are going to try to see if we can go to some of the smaller homes that we know around here. Good luck.
Do you know your way back to the keep?
I do.
Okay. I will make sure that the builders and my sister know that you're coming, and to help you in any way they can. Just save as many people as you can, Caleb.
You too. Anything else that I can help you guys with? Don't break that, by the way. And she points to the quarterstaff.
I promise not to break it.
Okay,
I will break faces with it, though.
that's good. Because if I find out that you broke one of my babies, and she just sees her cleaning out the pistol. And that'll be it.
I'm really glad I didn't try to use my acid on you both then.
Oh my God, that was running through your head. Oh wow. Well,
it was a lot of skeletons.
He's more the punching kind of monk than the wise meditative kind.
seems like that's maybe a thing from what I've seen from monks. I actually, growing up in a island full of fighters, I don't know of any other type of monk.
Yeah. Now that you mention that.
They're all coming from somewhere else, going to fight people. So I'm sure they do nice things where they're from, but here they just punch you.
They just come to punch.
Well, good luck.
I'm gonna give her a hug and just thank you for helping us and for sticking with us, I guess.
Yeah. She really returns the hug. She gives good hugs, nice and tight, and squeezes in, and even kind of pats your head a little bit, a part that she can reach, and she said, "Good luck, honey."
You too.
And she just yelled, "Poe, do something with yourself! Help out!" Oh, and you just see him like rocking out. can't give you much. But if you ever want to get your mind off of things. And he hands Saga a small little vial. And you can see it. It seems like it's a type of eye drops. Sometimes seeing the world different make it come a little clearer. About 5 uses in that.
Thanks, Poke. I'm sorry we dragged you into this.
Oh, well. Shit been brewing. Frollo been more aggressive last couple years. Only a matter of time. Won't get. And he kind of walks back solemnly, going back to the cabin's deck, seemingly helping now, as he has been roped into assisting refugees out of the bayou. You guys get on the rowboat. Anybody? I guess you guys all lay. Joggle in.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I'll steer, I guess, because I'm the one with water tool proficiency or water vehicle proficiency.
Yes. As Saga takes the lead, go ahead and roll with advantage with your proficiency bonus.
All right. With advantage, that's good, because that roll was a nat 1.
Oof.
That'll be a 14.
14, easy enough. You push out, still staying along the coastline, but are able to. It's pretty soft waters, so it's not too troublesome. And you guys make your way back to the still unnamed keep. And as you approach, it's almost about an hour or so away from just, complete darkness. You guys see a ship, a large merchant ship, docked along the inside of your keep, and a variety of men going back and forth. And as you guys approach the inside, you have noticed a few things as you walk in. One, every door is missing. It's seemingly like one of the watchtowers is now more destroyed than it previously was. The roofing seems like another wall seems to have caved in, and there's type of leather sheets laid over everything. You see a few orc guys kind of sitting down having lunch. You see 3 orc guys at what was the a part of the staples, but at the roof, so you guys can still see him as you're approaching in the rowboat. You can see him on the roof, and they're all kind of just pushing each other and yelling back and forth amongst the 3 of them. And you see the familiar older orc, John Perry, will go, oh, good. Guys, come back. Oh, not all of you. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. That was the guy who was haggling me. Oh, that's sorry for your loss. You want us to get some of the boys to put him somewhere nice.
I'll take him myself, but could you just lead me to a space that's at least got a roof?
Oh yeah. You go over. There's a whole meeting room that you guys have. Is over at K15. I'll bring you guys over to the map. I will move you there.
I like that now makes sense in the context of them
working
doing repairs and labeling things. Perfect.
And we'll move you guys over to battle.
Is my sister still here?
Oh yeah. She's over. She's over there. Hold on one sec. I'll let you know. I am apologize. Enable. There you go. I had to remember how to disable preview, just so I don't have that going on for too long. Alrighty. Let me see her in the map. She is. Oh, yeah. She's over at K12. One of the first places we fixed up. It's the watchtower that leads on the other side of the road, the other side of the keep. She got herself set up at the top part there. She's a character.
She is.
Restroom?
The trees are still out, so you gotta, gonna have to piss in the lake.
And how has work been going?
Well, we got a few issues. You had a lot of mud. It was really seeped in there. The latrines, the piping was completely clogged up, and then a few things have made it their home. So we got to start from the ground up. We could have to give you a little bit of a change of the estimate, but yeah, it's going along. Maybe about 2 more weeks, we'll be about halfway done.
Great, thank you. Could you lead me to that room now, please?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, come on. And as you start walking over to going up the pathway, going around again, noticing more walls completely torn in, and the staples where your horses are even though there is a roof here now, a little bit more of a well-constructed roof as opposed to the leaking one. You see the horses. You see the 3 horses. Also, you see Joggle's horse, and you see one of the orcs' hands. He's tending to him as you guys go into the watchtower, going up the stairs, and you see Danae, who is seemingly not working, just looking in the mirror and seemingly doing her nails and keeping busy. The room looks actually dramatically different from the rest of the entire keep. Seemingly there's multiple bearskin rugs along the floor, so it's the only place with actual full carpet and lovely lantern lighting. There you notice a few flowers that's drawn on, each one with different notes on there in Orcish, seemingly different gifts, and some cheese is laid out as some fruit. She seems to have made her home quite welcoming for her needs.
Danae, you look nice and comfortable here.
Oh, Saga! And she runs over and gives you a big warm hug.
Saga's also definitely holding a body currently.
Oh, she's holding a body. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. She is going to have a different reaction. She's going to have a much different reaction. Okay. She hears you say that, turns around, and just lets out a scream.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh! So she runs over to you, and already tears starting to roll down your head, and she holds you as you have your dead friend. It's like, you can put him on the bed. You can put him on the bed. And she even goes to kind of help you.
Here, I don't want to put him on your bed, hon. That's the contractor said there was another room nearby where we could leave him that had been fixed up.
Yeah. That's going to be in their kind of their mess hall. It's not the most respectful. But we can put him next to the Staples office room. It's kind of still messy there, but we can. It's not too far. Or we can. If you want him in a room, you can do either K6 or K15. K15 is their mess hall. It's where they have their lunches a lot and stuff. I can help you. Come on.
Maybe not there. If we could just find him someplace private. Doesn't have to look nice. Just needs to be private and have a roof.
Okay. Yeah. Then I got one. I think K7. We'll go across the battlement, and you guys. No, and she helps you, and you guys walk along the battlement, into K17, and Move you guys over there. And let's see. Where are you, Danae? You are here. There you are. Make sure. Yep, I'm on objects. There you are. So there you guys go. As you lay him over along the other end of the battlements, there is a roof. There's pretty much not much there. Still some. It still kind of has some dirt and trash in it. Some buckets, some barrels. It's not, exactly a spacious, respectful way to keep a dead body, but it's private. There's a roof that's no longer full of holes and seems fine as you lay his body there. And, Danae starts nervously pulling at her hair, and she looks over at you like, do you want to talk about it? Okay.
Have you heard anything about Damien?
She kind of looks away, and no. I don't know.
Connor's gonna just shake his head. Listen, if Zool didn't tell us secret orders from Damien, I'm not 100% sure your sister would either. But given that she's on the payroll...
I think you mean Dimitri.
That's, that guy.
You think... And she looks over at you. You think I wouldn't tell my sister what's happening to our brother?
No. I think that if you're on strict orders, you might not be necessarily forthcoming with them.
Connor,
That's a natural 20. That's a natural 20. She slaps you in the face. And that she's not strong. Take 2. You take 2. That's a natural 20, but you still take 2. It's a bonus of 1. And
Danae, please, I can't have fighting right now.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna pull out the sending stone.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna say, Dimitri, I know you're mad at us. I understand why. Please tell me if you know anything about my brother. Is he alive?
Okay. A little bit of time passes. The marble quarry was taken some time ago. As far as the life of the inhabitants, it is unknown. We have intel that Frollo had plans for Dimitri. He means, God, your brother's
Damien.
name. Damien. So many D's. So, Damien, and then that's it.
She's just gonna kind of like close her eyes and try really hard to keep a straight face so that she doesn't freak Danae out. Dimitri doesn't know, but we'll figure it out. All right, he's gonna be okay.
Give me a persuasion check.
19.
She seems reassured by it. Squeezes your hand, seemingly trying to hold back tears, but is losing that battle and just kind of says, I'm gonna go to my room.
Okay. I'm gonna check in with you later, all right?
Mm-hmm. And she kind of hurries off
And once she's gone, I'm just gonna... God damn it!
And as you guys are sitting there, you hear a knock on the door, as there are doors now. And you see, kind of peeking in, is John Periwinkle. I'm not sure if you noticed the big merchant boat. Docked inside. That's yours.
Great.
So, still pretty empty. The guys have been using it to go back and forth, but we just cleared it out. So whatever you want to use it for, we're gonna be busy with all the materials here for a while.
Perfect. I think we'll be setting sail soon.
All right then. I'll leave you guys to it.
John, are any of your men of faith with any sort of spell casting ability?
Sorry, no.
Very well. I figured I'd ask.
Yeah. He kind of just solemnly walks back, also seemingly depressed, as you guys can recall he is from Hardened Shell.
Do you have any word from home?
Just a official statement by Dimitri and Shaza that seemingly like me and the boys, we were the last ones to leave before Aztec set it off. So, walls are high, though, at Hardened Shell. Seems like they're being sieged, my best guess. They'll be good. We're a sturdy bunch.
This whole island is, isn't it?
That's what we're known for. Just seems like I might not see home for a while.
Sorry.
Well, we all are. And he walks off.
So, what the hell are we gonna do?
Damned if I know.
Do we have a crew for the boat? We need a crew? I don't even know anything about sailing, honestly.
So out of character, because I don't know this, but Saga would we need more than 3 people to crew this ship?
You, technically, if everyone does their job accordingly, you probably could limp it somewhere. You're not going to be able to sail the ocean blue with just the 3 of you. You would feel more comfortable. Like, you want to deck about 10 people to effectively run it, but it's doable. Just not all that practical.
We can manage with the 3 of us. Ideally, I want a crew of about 10. But we're not going far. If we can get maybe another 2 help, just to kind of pad our numbers a little bit, that'd be good.
All right. Seems like easy enough. So we could probably get set sail pretty soon.
I think we'd have to go into Father's Resolve to hire a crew. I want to go there anyway. I want to find somebody who can keep Jago's body from rotting while we're gone. There's a spell that can do it, sort of a rite.
Okay. Seems like a plan. We'll go to Father's Resolve. We'll try to find someone who can help us preserve Jago, recruit a few sailors, and make our way. I don't know. I don't know about all this. El Cortez, he's definitely got a plan, a contingency. We still have that finger, and I know that he wants to use it.
Yeah.
That's why I took the ring. I'll hold on to this. I don't want him in the head of whoever's carrying it.
I don't know. I hope that it protects you from it. I really do.
I think it did for Jago. Or if it didn't, he never told us. He protected us a lot, I think.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready when you guys are. We can start making our way towards Father's Resolve, or we could rest here for a while. I know it's been a while since
It's
we've
evening,
all had a
right?
rest.
You're at the evening now.
So
I know.
maybe tomorrow.
I know. We need to move urgently. I need to sleep. I need a break.
Okay. Well, I think I could use a break myself. Let's make our way over. I'm just gonna head toward the barracks.
Okay.
Let's have a rest.
All right. You move on over to K8.
I'm not going to go with them. I'm going to go to Danae's room.
Alrighty.
I'm going to go check on my sister. I might just stay with her tonight. We're both pretty worried about Damien.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Alrighty. As you guys, where about you, Larcanus? Where are you sleeping?
Sheesh.
Hey, can you not eat my bracelet, please? That's very rude and probably dangerous. Sorry.
I'm gonna go to what? Where is this? What is K5? Is that a bathroom? Is that a hallway?
Which one? K5 is the Staples.
Oh yeah. Okay, then I'll stay in one of these beds in K9.
Now, so over there. Okay, sure. So as you approach in K9, you see what used to be the wrench that opens up the gate out to the pond is completely removed. Massive hole under it, and wall. It's very, very breezy in here. As there's a nice little chunk with a little piece of rope, like to kind of prevent someone from falling, but out of the wall, and there is a cot. There's no bed. Like most of the furniture here is non-existent, as they're still repairing. But there is a cot there for whoever works in that spot, or seemingly just there. The only place that you saw fully furnished would have been the room that you saw Danae in.
Of course.
Yeah, everything is still very much in the
Construction.
construction stages, but you could sleep there.
Yeah, I want to hear the ocean waves while I sleep.
There you go.
So I just like wrap up.
All right, I'm gonna move you over to K9. Alrighty, and as far as K8 goes, the roof is it's there. You can hear some of the but there's still some chunks over there, and you can hear the argument between the three orcs that are at the top of the roof on the next adjoining building when the Staples are. And it's like, hey, you fucking idiot! I told you you can't use that. Oh, why are you always calling me an idiot? And you just see the consistent, never-ending back and forth of these three orcs on the roof.
Jeez.
And
Jeez. And I like, can I take a piece of my cloth off from my shirt? Let's rip off two pieces. That's
yeah,
right.
yeah, sure. We'll see. I'll give you an advantage on a good night's rest. To see if you're able to.
I still have my staff of warning, so
Yes.
It would be all right.
Yes.
Hopefully I'll be
You have your staff of warning, making you perceive danger before it comes in at you. Anything you guys would like to do before you bed down for the night?
Connors just wants to close his eyes.
Alrighty. Go to sleep. Arcanus, go to sleep.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
knock on Danae's door.
She opens and sees you. She just kind of lets, takes you by the hand, walks you inside. It is remarkably warm in here. Seemingly like just a small little fire that's burning, and seemingly like a makeshift little campfire pit. It's very well constructed, almost personalized, and you notice some of the flowers on there with the notes from in Orcish, and you see on the bed you see a wolfskin rug, like it's feather pillow,
You've made this place pretty nice.
Oh yeah, they're so nice. Some of the guys that gave me some gifts, and then I mentioned I was cold. I mean, you can't have me being cold in here. And some of them went out and got me a bearskin rug, and I got the men are dumb.
You think you could just like mention wanting some other areas to get tidied up a little faster?
I'm halfway ready to say, I could really use a drink, and just see what kind of random wine they can show up with.
Oh, you're taking full advantage of it.
Oh well, why
it.
not?
Good for you.
I'm by myself here. Just,
Yeah. Have you talked to anybody at all? Family?
well, Mom and Varric came over a couple of days ago. They're the ones who told me. They, not like there's messengers, to come back and forth. And I, guess a lot of the guys didn't want to worry me about things, and they don't know my life really, so they didn't even know. But yeah, Mom and Varric came and they told me everything, and yes, they. I don't know where Jacob is right now. He didn't take the news well, so don't know where he went. No one's been able to get a hold of him. Mom said she was going to go back and see if anybody at the library has seen him, but he was very mad. And she starts to cry, and Dad started drinking again.
Damn it. How bad?
Just didn't. He punched Varric. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, he probably would have punched him when he was sober anyway. So,
also, by Jacob, did you mean Jonah?
Oh, sorry, Jonah.
Cool.
Sorry. Thank you for that.
No, who is this?
Thank you
Did
for
I
that.
forget NPC?
All of my yeah, I know, right? As we're getting later on, I'm like, God, there's a lot of NPCs. It's like I made a whole world of people here
Right.
for you guys to travel with and converse through, and I need to start killing people off. Just
No, you really don't. No.
yeah. So Jonah,
No.
but yeah, Dad started drinking because after he heard the news, so Mom went to check in on him and worried that he, needed someone to just convince him not to drink, but I guess she was just too late. Found him over at the bar, and yeah. And now that I'm realizing that I said your brother's name wrong, I realized it was I was saying the other person's name wrong. Craven is
Craven.
the Craven. Craven's the guy who is mommy's new boo thing. And so he was at Varric's bar getting drunk. And I guess Varric, normally he's banned from the Spinning Storm, but, I guess Varric had a soft spot. Everyone knows that the quarry's taken, and everyone knows Damien's in the quarry. And everyone knows, and, your apparently dad was bragging about his brave son who stood up to Frollo and ran off and warned, Shaza, and he was a hero, and, he was, very proud. And then everyone knew, because everyone knows if you fuck over Frollo, what happens. And now he's in the quarry, and everyone knows Frollo's in good with Aztec. So when he came in for a drink, no one said no.
I'll fix this.
How?
I'm working on it. All right? Just trust me, okay?
Give me an persuasion.
3.
3. As you say those words, you just seem like there's just a lack of hope. She just doesn't have it. She just kind of wipes her tears and looks over at you, kind of takes a little bit of dirt out of you're fucking filthy, by the way.
I mean, I've been in a bayou for the last couple days.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah. Come on.
I got chased by cannibals.
I'm sorry, what?
Got chased by cannibals.
Where?
It's not. It's a little town called Tucked Away, up in the bayou, way up north.
Okay.
It's not world ending, so I figured it was slightly better. It was a good change of conversation.
First, let's get you cleaned.
Great.
And you can tell me all about it. And
Perfect.
And she's like, follow me. And she walks you over to K22. And where the little hidden boat landing is. That you have noticed that that has been turned into these large barrels where and a little place where she can have a nice hot bath. Like seems like some of the guys have brought her large basins where she can bathe herself, and the holes that would keep the hidden boat landing hidden have been repaired. Seeming like the first couple of days were used to make Danae's stay as comfortable and as private as she required before they got to work on the rest of the keep.
Good. Saga completely approves of that.
Yes. And you guys have a nice little, almost like this little private bath area.
Nice. Fun night.
And, yep, spa night to
Perfect.
the girl. She even has a nice little setup. She's been there's there's oils there, also with little gifts written down, and a few things. And you see a little hidden basket of Lomé's.
Oh my god, Danae, this is so nice.
Oh yeah, I wanted to share these. Yeah, that's from Mom. There's some left, so a little stale, but they're still good.
Amazing. We ate snake, like a giant snake that tried to drag me into the water that we killed.
Oh, you few days in the bayou and you're already eating snakes?
I spent 10 years at sea and it was never this bad.
How's snake? How does it taste?
It's not bad. I wouldn't do it again just because it's a little weird, and honestly, I don't want to have to fight one of those things again.
You're a swamp girl now. You're a swamp girl.
You put enough spices on it and you don't notice.
So, Saga. Meet any, meet anyone? Meet anyone while you're over at the bayou? Any guys? What happened to
No.
that Gabriel guy?
Left. I don't know. I have a lot of respect for him. Don't know if I do anymore. He just left. Didn't did some pretty unkind things. But I mean, he wasn't wrong.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Well, he was a complete asshole, and you remember you kicked the shit out of him in the game. So
He did.
that's just
Yeah.
you don't need that guy. He's a little bitch boy anyway.
Mhm.
It's amazing how the switch immediately flips when we don't like someone.
Oh God, I wish he were around just so that I could talk to mom and dad. I just want to be able to send them a message.
Yeah,
That's the one thing.
yeah. Never had that knack.
Yep.
Jonah had a little. Apparently, Jonah always said he was taking some classes. He always had. He was always, a little odd sometimes. Always his nose in a book. I always told him he should try see if he has the knack, but he always preferred reading than actual. But who knows? Yeah.
That's just the way he is. I hope he's all right. I hope he's not doing anything. I mean, he's smart. He wouldn't do anything dumb. But I hope he's safe.
Yeah, well, that's what Mom said. He's smart, but it's Damien.
It's Damien.
Jonah loved his little brother. They had when Damien started working for Frollo, they had a horrible falling out. Jonah was so mad at him, and I never seen Jonah mad, and he was just enraged that felt his brother was throwing his life away. And like dinner's always got, every time we came over for dinner, and with Mom, it always ended in an argument. They just they couldn't have a conversation about anything. You can be talking about a horse race, and then Jonah's yelling at him for dealing, and after he got the news, Mom said he just got quiet, and then she went to visit him the next day, and he was gone.
Shit.
I think he's blowing off steam. I don't think he would. I mean, even if he would try, I mean, what could he do?
That's what worries me, though. I don't. Can't have him. I can't have somebody else I love getting themselves into something that's over their head.
I'm sure Jonah's not like that. Jonah's not like that. He wouldn't put himself in danger unless he thought he could do something. He's smart. He's the smart one. That's that's always been his thing. He always thinks things through. Kept me out of trouble, kept us both out of trouble growing up. He's Big Brother. Big Brother's not going to do something dumb.
Yeah. I just wish I could get him a message somehow.
I don't know.
Maybe we're going into town tomorrow. Maybe I can find somebody there that I can pay to send him a message. I don't know.
Yeah. All the guys, they're constantly going back and forth from Father's Resolve, and it's getting more bustling. A lot more people have been moving in from Old Mother's Love, so like half the town is now taking part of it, and it seems people have been wanting to move back for quite some time. So that is seeing major changes very quickly. They say it's looking pretty good. So,
God, were we better off before?
before you killed old Nan?
That's what started it all.
I mean,
Like, did we? We were just so desperate to be heroes.
you couldn't have known. You couldn't have known. And honestly, there's a whole war going on. It's a whole war. Even if killing old Nan was a piece, they were going to do this. Like, the whole quarry's taken. Half the orc tribes are at war. That's not something you just do on the fly. I mean, maybe old Nan was just a starting point, a distraction, a useful distraction, because that's when they attacked, when all the guards were half away. But the whole Civil War, I don't think you can't blame yourself for everything that every evil person is planning. And if they are I mean, it's just like Frollo. Frollo uses people, makes you think that you were in on it the whole time. You know, that's what these people do. They use you. Don't go down that road. And I wonder if I was saying that to myself because Ellen's frozen.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, for the theater of it all,
The
the audience knows the impact of what I just gave. I felt it was emotional. I felt
That's
that I
great.
was. Thank you.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if my acting coach could see me now, he would be like, do it again.
That's his job.
Oh, you're back.
I'm maybe back. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you now.
Fantastic. My Wi-Fi is. And we lost John.
God. What is this?
My Wi-Fi
What
is
is
a
going
mess.
on today?
What happened?
So to match with the hollow of what is today, the defeat that the party is going through, the internet is also doing its part to show the discourse and breakdown of everyone's resolve.
Seriously.
And Ellen's frozen again. So
Yo, oh my god.
so
This
we're
is
gonna
so
take it over, back over to Larcanus as you are sleeping with a large breeze blowing through you, and you notice down in the wind, you think back to your sensei. You think back to how the monastery was running when you left, selling to any noble who would buy their goods, leaving a monastery and that was decadent. You know, the Guiding River Monastery looked more like one of those picturesque versions of a beautiful church over a poor village. And so seeing Sensei Payne, seemingly part of a brewery, a brew house, working exclusively with Frollo, seems like the kind of business that your monastery would keep doing, regardless of moral stipulations.
Yeah.
And yeah. But again, it's Sensei Payne. He lives up to his name. And everyone, unless there's something you would like to do, you guys drift off to sleep. Danae bunk up in an incredibly room temp. This is the best night of sleep you've had in this very comfortable feather bed, the comforts of the rug, just seemingly. And as you guys walk back from your spa, all the gentlemen are like, "Oh, have a nice day, Danae. Have a nice day, Danae. Thank you. Thank you." And you see the boys about to ship off in their own little individual rowboats, seemingly ready to, finish off their day with a small crew of night workers also working throughout the night, as you have paid quite a hefty sum for 24-hour work being done. And you guys bed down and go to sleep. You wake up the following morning. What would you like to do?
Ooh, long rest time.
You have all done your long rest. Anybody who is exhausted is now no longer exhausted.
Love that.
Hit points return, spell slots refilled for the one person who does spells. Kinda.
Sorta. Couple
He's
spells.
learning.
When he wants to.
He's Babby. Okay.
Athena, can we just not? Can we be a little less destructive, please?
So Connor's waking up with the full weight of what happened the day before, kind of riding on him. And he's kind of silently resolving to himself as he gets up for the day to just be there for everyone. And he's going to be less selfish and less focused. He's trying his best to conquer his own demons because he just can't seem to shake the image of Jago falling off of the roof from his mind, and it's just haunting him.
That image constantly going repeat in your head anytime you have a little quiet moment. That thud when he hit the ground. You guys gather up. You see your merchant boat kind of just docked. I'll put this a little bit more on the map. As you can see, not much going on with it, but you know, it does its purpose. You know, just one little bottom deck, small merchant boat, but it seemingly has been put to work. As you guys see that there's a ton of different crates and barrels all along the courtyard, as all the supplies to rebuild the fort. Massive planks of wood, and it's filled. It's actually, you have to kind of navigate through your courtyard to even get to it. But the boat is there. Sails are ready. There's a few cots inside, folded up, and no other. The bed, the tables you see in there, they're gone, as it was made space for the crates and everything. But where would you like to go?
We're again. This is just me not knowing anything about how sailing works out of character. It's going to be faster to sail there, yes, to Father's Resolve to get supplies and stuff first.
Yes. Father Resolve is not terribly far. Not even on a merchant boat of this size. You could maybe an hour, if that.
Perfect. All right, Father's Resolve, I guess.
Okay. So with just the three of you attempting to sell this boat, someone needs to do a roll for the first mate. Someone needs to do a roll for the deckhand 1 and deckhand 2, and then a roll for the navigator. So there's 4 rolls that need to be done. One navigator is a wisdom. First mate is charisma. Deckhands are the 2 deckhands. One is strength and one is dexterity.
Oh my god! Okay,
I can navigate and one of the deckhands.
Okay, and you will get to add your
these?
Yes, you get you'll get your proficiency bonus on whichever job you take.
Okay, one more time. What are these?
So, like, you got first mate, that is a charisma roll. You got deckhand 1, which is a strength roll. A deckhand 2, which is dexterity, and then your navigator, which is wisdom.
Okay, so how are you on strength, Larcanus?
Strength I have a +3.
Okay, it would definitely be better for you to take on deck 1. I could take on the deckhand 2 and the first mate.
Okay.
I'm a +3 to dexterity and +2 to charisma.
I have a +3 in my dexterity as well.
I got a +5 to strength.
So we could definitely.
Switch me and can I take? I figured Saga had a higher strength. I was waiting for that.
Well, so your wisdom is the navigator.
Wisdom's navigator, which I'm not good at, but I do have proficiency on my roll.
Right. Yeah, I'm +1 on Wiz. I'm not super good on Wisdom.
Yeah, I'm +1 as well.
So you're probably best. It's best.
Yeah,
that
I'm
you,
the best bet for that then. So I'll do strength, deckhand, and navigator. It also makes sense that she's the one doubling up on rolls because she understands how ships work.
I can take dexterity and you can take charisma.
Yeah,
that works.
Sounds good. And then we could both switch off on deckhand 1 if ever possible. Yeah, if need be, we both can do strength, but probably prioritize for you.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty. As you guys sail away, guys over there, it's a short little jaunt over to Father's Resolve. Go ahead and give me those rolls.
Alrighty. This is my wisdom roll.
Okay.
So that is a 21.
Great.
You're definitely going the right way.
Yep. You know, is that the low? By the way, lowest DC was to get back to a place you guys have been before multiple times, and you know the direction of where it's going. So good, but good on you.
Strength roll is going to be an 18.
Good. All right.
Wow, the sailor can sail.
Yeah. What about Larcanus?
Yeah, I rolled a 13.
13. Okay.
14. Sorry, a 14.
14.
Yeah.
And that's what's your job?
Deckhand 2.
Okay, so Dex.
Yeah.
Okay, you're all right. And Connor.
Got a 16 on the charisma roll.
Alrighty. As the first mate, you guys are seemingly working as a well-oiled machine. Larcana is running back and forth, helping out where you can, tightening the knots where you can, and all the while keeping a close eye as a navigator, knowing that you're going in the right direction, keeping the sails on point, and holding, like when the wind starts pulling, holding onto those rails hard, and as well as you, Connor, who your job was the deckhand, the first mate. Number 2, always being able to help out where you can, and you guys effectively sail the merchant boat all the way to Father's Resolve, into the Bay of Father Resolve, under an hour. Again, not terribly far. It took you about half a day to make the walk through the forest, where you had your run-in with the little bunny, and
fucking bunny.
But now you're taking the way around that.
Never gonna deal with the bunny again. Hopefully.
Yeah, that is, if you want to.
No.
If you roll for them,
do not.
If you roll for them.
Nope. I got a boat now. I don't need that.
So.
All right. So we're gonna need a crew. 2 people, maybe 3, so that we can change off. Some provisions. And I want to see if we can find someone for that spell, and maybe also somebody who can help me figure out where the hell my brother is.
Sounds like a plan.
That sounds very clearly stressed out.
We're here. We're going to get through this. We're going to figure it all out.
Yeah. Jonah's missing too now. Just in case it weren't enough. In case everything else weren't enough. Jonah just disappeared.
I'm sorry, Saga.
We'll work together and find everybody who's missing.
Okay.
All right. As you guys reach the bay area, the decks of the ports of Father Resolve, as you see a dock hand, hold his hand up. And do you guys disembark?
Yep.
Alrighty. As you guys disembark, you see a young tiefling man. It's like, oh, hey, yeah, recognize you, guys from the games. Yeah, your crew's been going back and forth with that. I remember that girl. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for a couple of things, if we can find them around here. First of all, we're looking for a crew. We need at least 2 people, maybe 3 if we can get them.
Okay.
So anybody you know who's looking for work, don't have to necessarily know much about sea. I can teach them all of that myself. Should be a fairly short journey, I hope.
Okay.
Also going to need some provisions and any magic users, any mages in town who might be able to offer their services.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe one of the guards. Not a whole lot of them. A lot of the magic users are, off. But we got a few guards out here. I guess they don't want to leave too many people unguarded. So there's a few guys. You can see a few guards. They're usually 2 by 2 with some of the soldiers. Maybe one of them can help you. As far as not a lot of stores here yet. There's a few people selling food to the workers over by the everyone's been calling it Ground Zero, and I guess that's where you killed old Nan. Actually, there's a few little shops right there. A few guys who are doing some work, and you said someone who can do magic. You can buy your food there. A lot of people congregate over there, so if maybe you'll find somebody who's who needs a gig.
Perfect. We'll head that way then.
Alrighty.
And I'll tip him 1 gold for his help.
Oh. Thank you, champion.
Thank you for your help. Thank you.
Anytime. As you guys approach, where you guys heading to the site where you fought old Nan? As you guys walk up, you see this place looks great. It looks like a town being built. A lot of the homes have no more, as opposed to seeing the ruined houses and the dilapidated buildings. You're seeing either a completely smooth foundation or completely fully restructured home establishments. You even look out and you see as some of you see the closest farmland that's almost completely fully built with crops starting to grow, and seemingly like you guys have if there's anything you could take away from it, Father Resolve is now a rejuvenated home. Still very much in construction, but a lot has passed since you guys have last been here. And you see a few people kind of throwing out their wares, food, very familiar to Mother's Love, actually. It is one of the carts that you guys that you've seen at Mother's Love. This is now, seemingly this person has decided to move his shop over to where all the workers are. And he's handing out the makeshift po' boy food to the worker crew, and he's making, yeah, I got you, man, I got you. Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, we're looking to buy some provisions for a journey out to sea.
Okay, I got a lot of supplies. How many days you looking for?
Again, out of character, I don't know how long it is to where we're heading, but what would the rough estimate be?
So, looking over your map of Lomér and seeing this massive chunk of island, just known as the Land of the Giants, noticeably not really mapped out, just the general circumference of the island. Estimating, say about half a day. If the waters are nice, If they're kind, maybe 4 days.
About a week.
Okay, that's easy enough. Let's see, 3, like, okay. How are we eating? I can give you, I'll give you something to keep you alive. I can give you some, I got some dry fruit. I got some dry meats, that I usually give for the guys, for the fellas, just snack on. And that'll keep you alive and going. Or, give you my special recipe. This is bona fide Lomerian po' boy sauce, and especially if you guys like a little bit of spice, nice little deep barbecue roots right in there. You just you lather it right in the bread. It soaks it up right now. It says it can like I swear to you right here right now, cure what ails you. You feel bad, you'll feel happy. You feel like you need to sleep, it'll knock your ass out. You need to get a little pep in your day, this is the stuff right here for you. Unlike that fucking piece of shit swill that Bayer sells over there, right? And he's like, hey, fuck you, dude. Fuck you, Trevor. That's Bayor. Shit will make you shit all 5 days a week. I guarantee you. Yeah.
Why do you think we came to you, friend?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see that? Fuck you, Bayor. Fuck you, Trevor.
Well.
That's my brother. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, so's mine. Something though.
So basically, let's see, for a week of the crappy, 3 days, the stuff that, I guess you can get it, 7 silver, or you get the bona fide style from Trevor's shop. Run you 5 gold.
I can put it
What do you guys think?
I'm in. I'll pay.
Yeah,
Let's go for it.
For sure.
Okay, so 5
So we'll
gold
take
each.
a little home cooking while we're out there.
Great. So 5 gold down. You guys have a week of rations, but these are home cooked meals. Whole week of home cooked meal. So let me know when you guys eat that.
Okay.
5 gold out and ready.
Alrighty.
Well, I already had a lot of rations, but those were just crappy rations. So
Yes,
okay.
those were dried, very dried meats.
Yeah. Trevor, you know anybody who's looking for work around here?
Oh, yeah. Hey, which one of you sad sacks got fired today? Man, you telling all my fucking business like that. Fuck you. All right. And so that's one of them. And you see little tiefling guy, shirt's a mess, beard's overgrown, and he walks over to you. Hey, so name's John Ty. You need some work, I'm your guy. I work 5 copper a day. I can fix shit. I'm good at I can clean some shit. I can wash anything down as much as the next guy. What
Ever
do you
been
need?
on a ship?
Yeah.
Connor's gonna peer over Saga's shoulder and kind of try and get a little insight on this sucker.
Go ahead, give me an insight check. He looks over there. He's like,
I'm also.
yeah, I worked on a ship.
It's a 12.
I'm also gonna insight check him.
Go ahead.
That is, I think, an 11.
11.
Yeah, it's an 11.
He's never worked on a ship before.
You sure you worked on a ship?
Like once or twice, just
You
shipment.
haven't.
Yeah. But do you need? I mean, didn't know you were working on a ship. But if you need me to move some things around, I can lift heavy shit, put heavy shit down.
All right.
And I got a few buddies who hey, that guy over there, that's Purnell. Yeah, Purnell. Hey Purnell, you worked on a ship before, right? And
So Connor's gonna whisper into Saga's ear, like, it wouldn't hurt to pay him a little extra to keep him honest. These guys are together.
Agreed. Kind of wondering if the best approach is to just kind of yell out and ask who's ever worked on a ship before.
I'll allow it.
All right. Saga's literally just gonna kind of step back and look around this entire, like, everybody here. She's gonna be like, hey, who here's worked on a ship or knows how to fight?
see a few guys get up. How much you paying?
Depends on your skills.
Oh, well, if you're looking for a fighter, young lady. And guy gets up. He's human, pretty broad-chested. Now, I'm the guy here. Beat anyone's ass in this room for, let's see, I'm a gold a day.
Get my monk friend here. Just land one hit on him.
A gold a day.
No, you'd have to knock him out for a gold a day.
You see 4 guys get up and immediately.
It's okay. Both are my preferred place of fighting.
Okay. 4 guys that just charged you. Oh, shit. First guy misses. Second guy.
Hey, tipsy sway.
I know. I know.
That's why I picked you.
Everybody misses.
Hold on. Let me pull up. Let me pull up these guys' character sheets.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah, let's do this.
Let me see. Pulling up a worker's character sheet for you right now, so I can get the stats. Because I didn't think you were gonna go that route.
Have you played with us before?
I know you guys throw me for a loop every
We
single.
fight everybody. Everything. We
That's
solve
our
every
only
problem
solution.
with violence.
Saga's also just done with bullshit, and she wants to test these guys.
Hey, that's a good point though, and I'm okay with it. If they can't beat me, they can't fight with us.
Yep.
I agree.
I love it. I love it. All right, I want to pull up an encounter. I want to get an encounter just for you.
I love
This
that
is to make
Saga.
up for all the encounters he dodged last week. You get to go to town on him now.
Right, with
welcome.
four whole guys at one time. Let's do this. Let's go.
Okay. Gonna pull that up for you. Let's see. Let's see what we can find for you on D&D Beyond. Let's see what you guys got for monster type. We're gonna see what a D&D Beyond pulls up. Let's see what you're about to tackle. All by your lonesome. We got commoner. There's gonna be a few commoners there. Yeah, let's see. I like it. Oh, there's a few. Oh, no, I'm not going to do you like that. I'm not going to do you like that. I am going to do you like this guy. Okay.
Oh God, here we go.
All right. Go ahead and roll initiative, buddy.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and roll that. Well, that's an advantage. That will be. Where we at? Dang. 15.
15. Okay.
Could have been better.
Oh, one of them did roll 15. 13. 7. 15. Okay. But I did say the first The first 3 guys missed their initial hit. So you're doing tipsy sway. So, oh my god. This fight's gonna go so quick.
Yep.
3.
And they're all gonna knock each other out.
Yeah. 3 for that guy. And then the other one that missed. Oh my god. So the first 2 guys who go, ah! They go run out and you just whoop, and just careens right into John Ty's face. Right in there. Oh, fucker. He goes to try to swipe at you, but then the other guard who was going there, you move his head around and hit him right back into John Ty, and he just collapses unconscious down. And
Oh no.
but the other guy, he does hit,
Okay.
and he is going to, and you take, what is it? Armored, so we'll do a d6. That is, you take 4.
4 damage.
He's a burly dude.
Okay.
And the other, the other 2 missed, so it's now top of the round, that's you.
Say again. All right. Let's see.
Done
So
him.
I got 2 guys here, right? Yeah, I'm definitely stunning. Stunning strike is happening now. I got 2 more guys.
You got 3 more guys.
3 more guys. Perfect. Let's do this. All right. That's what's that? 17.
17 hits.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do that as a stunning strike, of course.
Alrighty.
Ooh, and that's an 8 for damage.
Oh, man. So he avoids the stun, but you still hit him right in the gut, like wherever you hit him. You just, and he's just like, oh, he's not stunned, but he's, and the whole crowd's like, yeah.
All right, come back
It's
around
Lomér.
with another. Yep, yeah, they loving it. Spinning back around with a spinning back strike with the stick. That's another 17.
That hits.
I'm gonna D8. I'm not even gonna try to stun him because he's getting jacked up. That's a 6 for damage.
Yeah, that guy's down.
Nice. I knew it. And then we got another guy over here, right?
Yeah, you got 2 more guys.
Let me do a furious strikes on the next dude.
Flurry of blows. Yeah, go for
Yep,
it.
That's another 7. No, that's a 16. That's a 16.
16, that hits.
Okay, nice. Let's do damage. D6. That is 4, 5, 6, 7 for damage there. Oh, and stunning strike, please.
Oh God. That's a natural 20 on stunning strike. So again, you just keep like they're guarding up to block their head and their chin, but you're still like you're checking them in the body. You try to go up top for the head, but they're blocking the wobbly shot. But they are, but like you're getting right in that liver. You hit that liver, so they're like, oh.
Nice. And my last strike here. Ooh, dang. Why did I miss? A 10. That's a 10?
10 just barely misses.
Ah, dang. They have really low DC.
They're working. They don't got armor on.
They rushed at me. I actually make that comment. I go, wow, these guys really have like no defense at all.
It's almost like you're not fighting professional fighters.
Yeah, it's almost like these guys aren't real fighters. Terrible.
Connor's gonna chime in. He's like, well, they think they're fighters. Most people do before they get in a fight.
Oh, I want
point.
honest folk. Saga's gonna reply.
Well, they're honest and passing out.
Alrighty. So, one guy, the other guy, he goes to hit at you. That's a 13 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, are you doing it again? This is why you son of a bitch.
Why wouldn't he?
As
Right? Why? Like it's
Right?
it's easy damage. Like okay.
Somebody else's
Alright.
damage.
Right.
okay. Oh my god, I rolled so well. That guy's out.
Nice.
Jeez,
Yo,
man.
this is great.
Alrighty.
I'm fighting 3 people.
There's one left now?
Yep.
There's one left.
Saga's just gonna. All right, you can call it now before you get knocked out. We're looking for honest folk. You happen to be a fighter or a sailor, that's all the better. But I'd rather somebody who's never sailed or fought in their life than somebody who's going to tell us there's something they're not.
Wait,
all right?
Wait, Saga, wait.
Oh, yeah.
This last guy, he isn't. Come on.
Give me a persuasion check, Saga and Larcanus. Give me a persuasion check, the both of you.
It's a 9 for Saga. Hey, don't eat my plant. That's so rude.
Ooh, I got a 9.
He's gonna. Let's see.
What do you think, bud?
He's like, huh, and then also, hold on. I also gotta take in consideration the crowd. Don't be a bitch! You can do it, man! Yeah, he's only the champion! He's only a champ! Fucking go! Hit him once! If you hit him once, dude, if he punches him once, we all get laid! I swear! He goes for the... Let's... Oh, that fell! Roll it again! Come on! Jesus! That's a natty 1. He goes...
sway, baby.
He goes for this massive haymaker. Your move, Lycanus.
Oh yeah, he has nobody to hit.
There's no one for you to. I mean, you want him to hit a passerby. You're more than welcome to throw him into the crowd.
Bro.
It's a pedestrian. No, I'm not gonna do that. I dodge the hit, and do I get advantage?
You get an opportunity. You get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, it's okay because I screwed that. I screwed the pooch on that roll. That's like a 12.
12. That's
12 on the first attack.
That's enough. It hits. He has no armor on. He has He's working. He has no armor, so it's just his dex, which is 0.
Because he's a commoner, so all of his stats are 10.
Yeah. This guy is not ready to get into a fist fight with someone. But he heard a gold a day.
He's aggressive, man. He's got heart. I like his heart. Yeah, I go ahead and sweep the leg.
That's so fucked up.
What? Okay, roll damage.
Sorry. That's 6 for damage.
6 for damage. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. How do you want to do it?
That's it. I leave him after I sweep the leg and he's down. Okay.
Just wrecks, hits right on his head, and it's just out. Oh shit! Oh man! Hey, can someone get him up? You see a few of the guys.
I give them all a piece of gold. I lay a piece of gold on all of their bodies, and
that's a good guy. That's a good guy.
Blowing off steam.
That's one day of fighting, right?
That's a good guy. You're a good dude. Well,
like you said, we're looking for honest folk. Haven't fought or been to sea, just tell us so. Have all the better.
You see a hand just kind of raise up in the back. Hey, hi, how you doing? So I've sailed. I can man a ship pretty well. Pretty good lookout.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
18.
He seems
19.
19. Seems like he knows. See, like looking him over, you seem like you've seen the type. He's a deckhand. You've seen. You look at his hands. You see the calluses from tying rope all the time. Even though he's kind of straggly, he has some good shoulder strength as someone who was just lugging around. Seems like the gopher of the crew. kind of used to being around everywhere, but he seems like he's familiar with a ship.
What's your name?
Oh, hey, champion. Yeah, I'm Michael.
Michael?
Yeah,
All right,
little tiefling teenager.
Oh, kiddo.
Hey, Michael.
Very similar to the age of your brother.
How's five silver a day sound?
Yeah, that sounds great. Where are we going?
We are going north to the land of giants. Hoping not to be more than 2 weeks. You alright with that?
How about a gold a day? Seems though you're going to a place that will kill me.
You can stay on the ship the entire time we're offshore.
Pretty sure they can throw rocks pretty far.
Rocks.
So how about it? How about 7 silver a day?
Listen, kid, if you don't want the job, just say so. We're not looking to hire cowards that only work for more money. We
Yeah.
need people that can do their job.
Are you the one paying me, or is she the one paying me?
Well,
My business associate.
Yeah. Okay. And give me a persuasion check. Give me an intimidation check.
It's a 1.
1.
so that is a 16.
16. So he's scared of you, definitely. But he's like, hey, look, I've worked on a handful of ships, going to one nice place to another nice place, unloading. You want to go where things eat me. So you seem more than capable of killing things, but 5 silver, that's not enough to risk my life.
A gold, but on the way there, you learn how to fight.
Deal.
Alright.
Alrighty. You see, you got Michael.
Am I seeing anybody else in the crowd?
Look around. Seems like all commoners of different types, different craftsmen. Seemingly they're very useful at constructing buildings and farmhands. Not a whole lot of sailors, but you see that I got a few friends. They don't know how to really sell, but they've just been coming over here to clean shit and everything. But they're good guys, and if you tell them what to do, they can do it.
Are they honest, hardworking folk?
They are honest.
I'm insight checking that. It's only a 5.
That on 5. You believe the kid, but you are also aware that he said he was very specific on which one he said was honest.
Connor's looking at this guy with a 19 in insight.
Yeah, he's a kid. He's a 16-year-old kid, so you believe that he believes that they're honest. You also know, what does a 16-year-old really know about honest, and the fact that he doesn't say that they're hardworking. You looking the kid over, seeing that he also has the calluses on it. You seem like this kid knows what a hard day's work actually looks like, as you unfortunately had the pleasure of seeing other people work like this kid, growing up in certain ways. So this kid probably works hard.
Okay. I'm going to just nod at Saga.
All right. Rate for them is going to be 5 silver.
Okay.
Have them meet us at the dock in an hour. Can you be ready to sail by then?
Yeah, absolutely. Saga, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I saw you fight. That was crazy. Yeah. Okay.
You have a weapon?
I can get one.
I cut out.
I said I could get one.
If you can show up with one, that'd be good. Like I said, part of this is that you're going to learn how to fight. Every good sailor needs to know how to defend himself.
Alrighty. Well, I'll get the guys.
All right.
And kid runs off. And is there anything left that you guys would like to do?
Oh, we got provisions. We got our sailors. Is there anybody around, do you think, that could do any kind of magic? We need to preserve Jago's body. We need some kind of direction here.
So when Larcanus knocked people out, were they bringing them back with potions or with magic?
The guys were the guys who just rolled them off to the side. They were bandaging them up. They were just throwing water on their face, smacking them inside the head until they kind of came back to consciousness. You did see because Lomér is impartial to random fisticuffs to happen. You do see some a guard or watching the fight with next to him a man with the robes, very similar to the mages. The mages that roam the area.
All right, I think that's our best bet for magic.
All right, let's go say hi.
All right.
Alrighty, you approach the guard, and he kind of gives you a nod, and ma'am.
How's it going?
Going well, ma'am. Nice to officially meet the current champion.
Pleasure to be here.
How can I help you?
Well, so we're in search of the services of a mage for a couple of things. I was wondering if you might know anybody who can help.
Well, I am proficient in the realm of magic. How can I assist you?
A friend of mine recently passed away. We're not able to bury him yet. And I was wondering if you happen to know the spell that would keep him from decomposing or being possessed or turned undead.
Oh.
In the meantime.
Ooh. That's some high-level necromancy you're trying to combat with. None of the men that I'm aware of is very proficient in that. However, one of the people who work the tombs, a lot of them are proficient in the skill of preserving the bodies for funeral purposes. And one of the drawbacks and one of the benefits of Lomér being such a place of random people coming to fight, and a lot of them tend to die, we do have a good amount of people who work the crafts. Not so much arcana, but more actual practical adaptations of alchemy and herbalism. They are fairly good at if you want to preserve a body. Actually, one woman is in town who can do that. And you are the heroes of Father's Resolve, so I'm sure that she'll be more than willing to help you. She came in. She's been in town a while. She's actually going to leave here soon, going to the group of orcs who are going back to reclaim the original hardened shell. She's setting up shop. She was setting up shop here for a couple of days. I believe she's heading out tonight, actually. You might
What's her name?
Kadruna.
I can find her just fine.
Yeah. Well, good luck, champion.
Thank you. And as for the second question, I'm trying to find somebody. My brother. Is it possible to send a message or to scry on somebody by magic if you personally haven't met them before?
I do have the ability to scry. I would need it's a little washy not knowing the person, but if I get enough of a description, I can make the attempt.
Would you mind?
It would be my pleasure. Describe him to me. And go ahead and roll history.
Oh my god! But now I have to pick which one to scry on.
Yes.
Oh,
Whoever you can give and roll history, and that's how detailed of a description you can give on them.
okay. We're gonna try for Jonah.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Nat 20. Right on.
The librarian barbarian does it again.
Oh boy.
And he sets up. You see him kind of kneel down in the general area, puts his head down. His guard partner, and he's like, I'm fine. And he takes deep breaths. I can see him. Seems, I can hear the crowds outside the window. Sounds like Gravel Town, or at least on the road to it. He goes silent for a while. And he cuts back. What kind of man is Jonah?
Librarian.
Well, that librarian was not being too friendly to an orc that he had cornered, saying, asking him if he works for Frollo. It's hard to tell if there was people around him. It's a very tight look. But he was very intent on his answers. And he did seem like he was using some magic.
Jonah?
I know shock and grasp when I see it.
Oh, man.
Well, but he's still, if you were worried that he was on the wrong side of Lomér, he's on the edge. But still in sounded like Gravel Town, but just because of all the horses, the mass amount of horses and beasts of burden that I can hear outside and the crowd, not celebratory like, Bourbon Bay, but Gravel Town is being pushed back. A lot of the men have been kind of leaving Gravel Town as that's the kind of the last spot in between Aztec's territory and us. I even hear they're clearing that place out, so that's where your brother is. And that's where we'll pick it up next week.
Powerful. Wow. What a good time. That was crazy.
Saga's just gonna implode from stress. Like
What's happening?
That is a lot. That is definitely a lot to happen in a short amount of time of many failures and successes. And thank you guys if you even attempted to stick through this turmoil of a stream. I will upload this cleaner on YouTube. You can find the link in my bio. I have my link tree. And my name is Eric Bell. I am the DM of the Lomér Games. If you guys search me, Bell Comedy is my handle. I also run the podcast Tell Me a Story. All those links are in my link tree. And in the next month or so, if you guys would like to see me live, I will be returning to stand-up comedy as I am now fully vaccinated. So I can get back to doing my passion. So I am also going to be reaching out to my fan base and seeing what town you guys are from and where I can start doing my stand-up. New gigs, no locations. I am all up for it. So feel free to contact me through any of my through my TikTok, my Instagram. I am looking forward to seeing where my fan base actually lives now that I have been going through TikTok for quite some time. And that's it for me. Ellen.
Yeah, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram at chaoticgoodellen. I'm taking a couple weeks off as I'm moving, but I post a lot of D&D content on there, so we'd love to see you. Come on over, say hi. Athena sometimes appears as well.
All right, bring on down to Larcanus.
Hey guys, I am Sean. I go by Kenobi Homie on Twitch and on TikTok. Please come check me out anytime. Yeah.
And taking it home, Bear.
That's me. So I go by Lucky Bear, also Ted. You can find me at that Lucky Bear on almost every platform, as well as Lucky_Bear on Twitch. Links for everybody is in the chat. I stream 4 days a week, mostly doing gaming content, and right now I'm doing a swear jar challenge where I'm trying to be very pure and very sweet. It's not hard at all for me because I never swear.
Yeah. How high is your numbers up now?
I'm almost to 20.
Oh no! Oh no!
Fifth of the way there
You're a fifth of the way there. And what's the character you have to dress up as?
Kagome, if I get 100.
Kagome from Inuyasha. Guys.
Thanks, mods. Appreciate it. Guys,
Awesome.
they say you need mods. Never get mods. Just don't do it.
All right, and we always want to give a little special shout out to the group that got me into streaming this in the first place, startplaying.games, which I am a DM for. You can find your DMs there. If you want to jump in on a tabletop, that's the place to go. And that is the Lomér Games, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.